Hello English finally. How are you doing today?
Hello there.
Today I have a special guest, Joe, and he's a very interesting guy. So I decided to bring him up here and interview him. Joe, can you introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Joe Russo. I'm an American, but I live in the Philippines right now. And I have a long history, which maybe with a little bit of luck I'll be able to share with you.
Alright, so let me ask you, where were you born?
I was born in Nuremberg, Germany.
And how did that happen actually? You said that you're an American.
Correct.
And that's an interesting thing. Can you tell us more?
I'll be happy to. My father was a director of a school on the military base. In fact, I found out later that his job was to open up schools. So because of that, he was in Germany with my mother, and they were both from East Boston, Massachusetts. I was born in Nuremberg, Germany, and I ended up living there for the first 15 years of my life, moving every year.
Moving every year? Where did you move?
Very good. After I was born in Nuremberg, we moved to Mainz, Germany, Heilbronn, Stuttgart, Wiesbaden, Kaiserslautern. Of course, we went back to Nuremberg. And there were many other places, which, of course, I don't remember the first 5 years.
Interesting. So, what was what is the most exciting memories of your childhood being raised in Germany?
Very good. I can remember very clearly, even to this day, some of my wonderful experiences in Kinderschule. Kinderschule is like our preschool. Now, I can remember going there in the lederhosen, which is the traditional German, Southern German Bavaria dress. I can remember my Schulpacke, which is the book bag that we used, but it was a leather book bag. I can remember eating German pretzels for a snack. Of course, as I got older, the food is an excellent delicacy. I enjoyed eating, going to the Oktoberfest in Munich. And because we were associated with the military, we had our own recreation area called Garmisch. And Garmisch was a beautiful place to visit when it came to skiing and, of course, walking in the springtime. And we would often go there. Dad was also very, very keen on traveling. He would throw us in the car and we would travel all over Europe many times.
So by the way, did you visit Czechoslovakia at the time, or Czech Republic? I don't know. Tell me more about it.
Very good.
You said you traveled all over Europe.
That's true. But back in those days, the USSR was pretty much controlling Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Albania, and we could not travel there. I should add Poland too.
Right.
It was pretty much off limits for the Americans that worked for the military. And sadly, I did not get a chance to go to those countries. But all the other countries, many times over.
All right, so you said the first 15 years you stayed in Germany. After that, did you move back to the United States?
We were set up this way. Because of my father's job, every 2 years we would be able to return to the United States. On the odd year, we would travel. So, after 15 years, Dad became assistant superintendent of schools, and he opened up an office.
All right, so you lived in Germany for 15 years. What happened next?
Well, because of the promotion my father received, becoming assistant superintendent of the schools, we moved to Naples, Italy. I attended first 2 years of high school in Naples, Italy, and learned Italian, played with the Italian students, children, and it was quite an interesting experience, especially eating the Italian food
Wow, you like pasta?
and pizza.
Good, good, very good. And after that,
After that, my father realized trying to cross the city of Naples to get to Capodichino Airport was taking all day. He decided to move the office to Athens, Greece. So we moved to Athens, Greece. I attended a private high school for the last 2 years of high school, and it was a wonderful experience. To this day, I have some beautiful memories. Beautiful.
do you speak Greek?
I don't. Only a few words, and usually the first few words you learn are not the polite words.
Right. All right. Fantastic. So after the Greece experience, you moved to.
Well, I ended up going off to the university in
Uh-huh.
Fitchburg, Massachusetts. I majored in 3 areas: elementary education, special education, and physical education. Later, I ended up getting my master's in education at yet another university in Massachusetts. I used to travel back and forth. At the time, my father moved the office to Madrid, Spain.
Wow, you
Yes.
traveled all over.
So I ended up returning to Athens 1 year, and then the other years was Madrid, Spain.
How long did you stay there?
Well, I stayed in the university for 4 years. After the 4 years, I ended up getting a teaching job in Massachusetts because my ultimate goal was to work for the Department of Defense dependent schools in Europe.
Okay. And how long did you stay in Massachusetts?
Well, 4 years. 4
4
years
years,
in
and
the
after-
university,
after
1
the-
year in
You
teaching.
graduated, you
Graduated,
stayed teaching there for 1 year.
correct,
You got some experience,
correct.
and then you got a job somewhere else.
Well, then I applied for a teaching position for the Department of Defense. I honestly wanted the Far East. I had never been there, but for some reason I got a position in northern Italy.
Okay. So you already knew that place.
I did know Italy from my high school experience. Later on, when I got to Italy, I ended up staying for 25 years
Wow.
on the military base and working as a Department of Defense dependent school teacher, teaching elementary grades, grades 2 through 6, and I loved a new experience every other year. I loved it. And I ended up teaching special education, which, by the way, if you're not sure what that is, it's helping students who may have difficulties with any particular subject. And at the same time, I was a physical education teacher for a few years.
Perfect.
And I taught at the university level on the military base when they needed me. And that was a nice experience too.
Awesome. Thank you, Joe. I think we need to get another section when it comes to your experience teaching in different countries and talking about your traveling experience. So right now, let's stop right here. This is fantastic. Thank you for sharing your experience with us. And you, if you have any comments, any questions, drop it down in the comments for Joe. He'll be happy to answer it later. Right now, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Click here to subscribe to our English Finally channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon and never miss another update.